Okay, so just like your step said, the first step is to decide which side the variable's on. So I'm still gonna split this down the equal sign just like I did with my one-step equations. And then I get to decide if the variable's on the left side or the right side. I see that my variable's on this side, so that's the side that I start on, okay? That's step one, is to see which side the variable's on. Step two is to do the opposite of addition or subtraction first, okay? So I always start with the plain number without the variable. So my first step is to, instead of adding 8, I'm gonna subtract 8. And this is just like the one-step equations. I still do 8 minus 8. And then I do 71 minus 8, which is 63. I bring down my equal sign, and I bring down this whole thing, 7m. So instead of just m, I bring down the whole thing, 7m. Okay, that was first step. And because they're called two-step equations, I'm gonna have my second step. 2 steps, okay, because they're two-step equations. So my second step is now to do the opposite of the multiplication. This means to multiply, so the opposite is divide. Seven divided by 7 is 1, those cancel out. Bring down the m, bring down the equal sign. 63 divided by 7 is 9. Final answer. Again, first step is always addition or subtraction. Second step is always multiplication or division. There should always be 2 steps because it's a two-step equation. Okay, so this one I'm going to do the same thing. My first step is going to be add or subtract. My second step is going to be multiply or divide. So since my first step is going to be add or subtract, I have the opposite of adding 6, which is subtracting 6 on both sides. 6 minus 6 is 0. I bring down this whole thing, y divided by 7. Bring down my equal sign. 11 minus 6 is 5. My second step is to multiply or divide. So I'm going to multiply by 7. I'm going to multiply by 7. These cancel out. I bring down just y. Bring down my equal sign. 5 times 7 is 35.